Hey everybody, and welcome to your Thursday sports page. We begin with college football. It's already week 7, just over halfway through the season. I asked Bowie State Bulldogs coach Damon Wilson how they were able to walk away with back-to-back wins in the CIAA.
I mean, we just continue to get better every week, and the guys play the full quarters of football. We still have some areas we want to improve on, but the guys actually came out and played well and responded because Schwan actually scored first. So we responded defensively and pretty much shut them down the rest of the ballgame.
How do you think it was different from some of the other games that you've had where you haven't finished?
Well, we're just getting better. You know, I think the best teaching tool is experience, and now the guys have, 6 games under their belt of experience, and those guys are gelling together, learning the system, and I think, we can continue to get better every day.
It's homecoming. I know we look forward to this date. Circle it on the calendar. Talk to me about facing Virginia State.
It's very exciting from a standpoint, like you said, it's homecoming. And Virginia State's a team that we've been going, since triple overtime, double overtime the last few years. And, in order to win the division, we must go through the Virginia State since they won the divisional championship last year. So it's an exciting time, and we're prepared and getting excited to play those guys on Saturday.
The Bulldogs are currently 2-4 overall and sitting at 3rd place in the Northern Division of the CIAA. All right, well, it's almost that time of year where we start talking college hoops. Over at Prince George's Community College, scrimmages are already underway. After going 20-10 last year and winning the regional championship, we caught up with the Owls to find out what's in store for this season, plus what they learned during a scrimmage this week.
So the scrimmage was really good for us. It as I said in another interview, it actually taught us the lessons of being up 20, being down 20, you still got to play hard. So we were up early in the game, probably by 7 to 9 points, and then we got down by as much as 20 in the second half. We ended up coming back, winning the game, being down 8 with a minute left. So it taught the guys a lot about resilience, and I taught them that you never give up to the final horn sounds.
It was our first time playing with each other, so we kind of had to figure each other out and all that. And we kind of got down in the second half, and it showed how much heart we had as a team.
Talk to me about sophomore Donnell Diggs. Why is this kid so special?
So I knew last July, the end of July, when Donnell Diggs came in and opened gym, I said, wow, this is the guy, this is like heaven. So whenever you have a point guard that doesn't turn the ball over, and that's what he does, I mean, he's speedy, he's quick. He's, first of all, a great person. He has great character. Last semester, he ended up with a 3.8 GPA. So, I mean, just his leadership is second to none. The guys always follow this guy because he does everything the right way.
What can we expect from the Owls this season?
Well, you're going to expect a hard-working team, a very dedicated team, very disciplined team. We're going to press. Last year, we led the Maryland JUCO in scoring, so, of course, that's our objective this season. So it's going to be high running and a lot of energy.
It starts with practice. We come out, work hard in practice, and it's going to lead to the game.
The Owls season opener is on November 2nd. All right, now to College Park, where we caught up with the Lady Terps. So far, the volleyball team is off to a rough start. Overall, they're 7-10, but they're winless in the Big Ten. We chatted with the team to find out how they plan to turn things around.
Early, it was great. We won our first, we were 7-1 after 8 matches. We've had 4 or 5 really kind of devastating injuries that have happened. We've lost 2 senior captains. We've lost a little bit of all of our experience coming back. So we're starting a lot of freshmen and sophomores. We haven't won a lot of matches lately, but they're getting experience and getting better, and that's really all you can control.
If people were to look at our schedule and see our wins and losses, I think people may say we're not doing some good things this year, but in the gym we're getting better, and that's what counts. It's the little things. If we're doing better each day, then we're creating the foundation that we want to for later on future years and in this conference.
Big weekend here for volleyball. Michigan State and Michigan here. Talk about playing those 2 teams.
Well, they're both great teams in the Big Ten, as most teams are. But I think that if we play hard, we can compete with these teams, especially in front of Maryland Madness Friday night and homecoming Saturday. So I think these are 2 huge matches for us to show Maryland students in the community that what we're all about here at the volleyball.
Well, Friday night's going to be a really, really fun atmosphere because it's before Maryland Madness, the big basketball thing. So students are going to be coming here, playing down here in a huge arena, great team. It's going to be a really fun match. And Coach always talks about, how we're at home, we have the advantage in practicing here and getting used to the space. So we need to, play as hard as we can. And
Michigan State was in a Sweet 16 last year. Michigan was in the National Final Four 2 years ago. Veteran teams, veteran players, used to the Big Ten. It'll be their first time in Maryland, so it'll be fun. But they've got, they're returning multiple All-Americans on both teams. And for a young team, it's a big challenge. They're well coached, excellent players, lots of experience. So it'll be fun. I think it'll be a great time.
And good luck to them this weekend. A few news and notes before I go. The Washington Wizards beat Maccabi Haifa in preseason action. Final score there, 101-95. Unfortunately, backup guard Glenn Rice Jr. sprained his ankle. This comes just days after starting point guard Bradley Beal broke his left wrist. Well, it's official. Baltimore Orioles are out after losing to the Kansas City Royals in Game 4. The Royals now await the winner of the NLCS. Game 5 of that series is tonight. Also tonight, the Washington Capitals host the New Jersey Devils. Puck drops at 7 p.m. And that is your Thursday Sports Page.